Hey everyone, in today's video, I'm going to talk about how a U.S. qualified registered nurse with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing can apply to work in Canada. If you want to gain more information about nursing, please consider subscribing down below. I upload a video every single week and you don't want to miss them. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It took a lot of time making this video, and giving this video a thumbs up helps other people see this video and indirectly kind of supports my YouTube channel. So I greatly appreciate it. So let's get on with today's video, which is the steps needed on applying to work in Canada as a US nurse. So the first thing you got to do if you want to work in Canada is to identify a province that you want to practice in. This is very important because each province has its own specifications on what you need to have in order to practice there. Also, you have to be able to pay and apply and get approved for a nursing license in that province. And different provinces have different restrictions. So for example, Quebec, I know primarily wants you to be able to speak French. So if you're able to speak French, that ultimately will make you a better candidate for getting approved through the National Nursing Association of Canada, which I'll talk about right next. So the National Nursing Assessment Service for Canada is a step that is necessary for you to do if you want to practice in Canada. It's essentially a online assessment tool for them to know, your years of experience, your education, your background, and essentially you need to have an application process. So check the link in the description box where I talk about what exactly you need to do. But essentially, you need to apply for a national nursing assessment. And when you do that, it could take up to a year, and the application process costs approximately $800 as well. But essentially, it's going to test, your English speaking capabilities, your knowledge, your ability to, practice as a registered nurse in Canada. And this process needs to take place in order for you to be approved to practice as a registered nurse. Typically, from what I've read online, people do this application from the US and work for that year and wait for their application to be approved, and then they apply for the province license so that they're able to save money and see if they even get approved for the national nursing assessment through that application process, so that you don't have to pay for the province license in order for you to practice there, because that's a separate fee. So you need to look up the National Nursing Assessment Service, create a application, fill out all the necessary information, and be able to pass that application process in order for you to apply for a certification in that specific province you're looking to apply to. The third thing that you need to do is pass the NCLEX. Now, I'm not going to go into exactly what you need to pass the NCLEX, but essentially it's an exam that most nurses in Canada need to have in order for them to practice. In the US as well, you need to have this exam done in order for you to practice as a registered nurse. So you need to have that you need to have that exam done, and you need to pass in order for you to even be considered to work in Canada. The fourth thing that you have to do is apply for a visa. Now, there are two ways that you can apply for a visa. You can get a work visa, or you can apply for permanent residency. Now, a work visa requires you to have a job offer from that hospital. So, you really got to apply for that province, you got to apply for that hospital, whatever the case may be, and get a job offer, then they'll grant you a visa. The next one talks about permanent residency, and that gets a little bit more complicated. So in order for you to get a permanent residency as a skilled worker, you need to have at least 1 year of nursing experience. You need to have a certain amount of money in your bank account and prove to the government of Canada that you have that money in your bank account so that they know that you're not insolvent. And the last thing is you need to meet the minimum points in 6 selection factors. So click the link in the description box to learn more specifically about these selection factors that you need to have in order for you to be given that permanent residency status. So that's broadly how to apply to work in Canada as a US nurse and how you can transfer over your license to a Canadian province. I hope this video was helpful. If you like videos like this, please consider giving it a thumbs up and let me know in the description box what your thoughts are. And if you want me to do a country that you reside in and talk about the process of that, let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, we'll catch you in the next video.